Kaspa holders, get ready, because I strongly believe that a parabolic rally is just around the corner, and a lot sooner than most people think. This is a video you do not want to miss, that is for sure, but remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong. Make sure you guys do your research. Now, before I get into everything Casper related, real quick, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link will be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. But getting into the video here, if we kick things off by taking a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see that it's a red day today. You know, the last few days in crypto has been great. Ethereum has been on the run, so naturally it's going to bring up a lot of these altcoins afterwards. But the typical bull cycle pattern seems to be playing out. Bitcoin pumps, then it trades sideways. Ethereum pumps, then it's going to trade sideways, and then we're going to have a pretty massive altcoin season. But like I tell you guys all the time, not every single coin here is going to provide life-changing opportunities. Very select few, and Casper is one of those coins that I believe is going to go just nuts. You just have to be very patient with it. I want to show you guys something here, right? So this is the chart for Ethereum. So right now, Ethereum is sitting at $4,100. $4,100, okay? Check this out. All the way back here. So if I go all the way out, you can see that around these levels, right? These levels right here, people are saying Ethereum is dead. Ethereum is not going to make anyone any life-changing returns because Ethereum has just been trading sideways. People were ignoring Ethereum. People were making jokes about it, laughing at it, saying like anyone holding Ethereum is going to miss the bull cycle. No one cares about this coin anymore. The market cap is just way too high, right? And then what ended up happening was Ethereum starts to pump like crazy, and right now it looks like Ethereum wants to make new all-time highs, because just yesterday or a couple days ago, I think it was yesterday actually, this thing, let's see here, yeah, just yesterday this thing went to $4,300. I believe the all-time high for Ethereum was probably 4,400. Let's check this out. Ethereum all-time high was, wait a second, according to this it's showing that Ethereum is sitting pretty much, yeah, $4,400. So almost $4,500 for Ethereum, right? So Ethereum, not that far from its all-time highs after people was laughing at it. Same thing happened with XRP. People laughed at XRP, and then XRP started to pump. People weren't laughing anymore. Right now, people aren't laughing at Ethereum anymore. And the same thing is going to happen with Kaspa. And this is why I always tell you guys, tune out the noise, because people's always going to laugh when the coin is not pumping. It's just trading sideways or just slowly going down. People's going to have all sorts of jokes. Ha ha, you holding this thing is just a waste of time. And then it goes on a parabolic rally, and then everyone goes completely silent. All the jokes stop, right? And we're going to see the same thing happen with Casper. I strongly, strongly believe it. Casper is way too legit of a project for this thing to not go parabolic. I mean, look at this right here, this post here on X. After August 31st, when Kaspa gets smart contracts, you know, everyone's going to be piling in. And this is for $8. Is Kaspa going to reach $8 in 2025 after smart contracts? Probably not. But regardless, people like to chase the pumps. They don't like to buy when things are just chilling, and certain plays in crypto is just obvious plays, and Kaspa is just a obvious play. So it completely surprises me that Kaspa's price really is not taking off already, but that's okay. The longer the consolidation, the longer and massive the pump is going to be. So I'm just chilling with my Kaspa bags, and yeah, we're all going to be laughing all the way to the bank very, very soon. Know what you hold. Know what you hold. That's the most important thing. Because if people that held XRP, if they did sell their XRP, they would have missed out on that nice pump that XRP had. Same with Ethereum. They would have missed out on that nice pump that Ethereum had, even though some people will be like, okay, well, Ethereum's only up a 2x. But you guys need to understand, because Ethereum is such a stable coin in the market, like people were willing to put a lot more money into something like Ethereum because it's not going to pull back as drastic as a lot of the other altcoins, right? So people are up nicely on their Ethereum right now. Okay, well, I even noticed that a lot of investors actually open up massive leverage positions on ETH. So that's how they're making more money that way on Ethereum. Okay, now let's see here. This person, tactical investing, they say, here's my plan for altcoin season: buy Kaspa and hold. Yeah, not a bad plan. Not a bad plan at all. And check this out right here. Another place is accepting Kaspa, and this place looks like it's somewhere in Spain. I'm actually thinking to go to Spain in a little bit. Like over the next few months, I actually might go back to Spain. Spain is one of my favorite places, actually. But yeah, Caspa payments is happening in Spain at this restaurant right here. And yeah, many more and more people are accepting Caspa as payments. And I tell you guys all the time, do not ignore the signs. If you ignore the signs, you're going to miss out on life-changing opportunities in the crypto space, right? And there's a lot of signs when it comes to Kaspa. Okay, lots of signs, which is showing that Kaspa is going to be one of the biggest runners in the top 100 coins, especially when you consider the fact that it's still not listed on Coinbase and Binance, which is a absolute joke. That just lets you know how early you are in Kaspa, because we have multiple catalysts left to come. All right, and the community seems to be stronger than ever, in my personal opinion. Anyways, okay. Now, if we check out the price action, Casper right now is sitting at 0.092. Let's see, in the last 7 days, it's up just under 8%, and in the last 24 hours, it's down just under 4%. The current market cap is 2.45 billion. Okay, now I've talked about price predictions when it comes to Kaspa enough times on this channel, okay, and I still stick to it. You know, I can easily see Kaspa reach 50 cents to $1 within maybe the next 8 months or something like that, and then reevaluate the situation, see what's happening in the overall space, and then if the market is still, you know, if the crypto space is still moving in a favorable direction, then I'll probably up my price targets for Kaspa. But in the short term, the fact that Kaspa is not even at 50 cents yet to me is surprising, but it'll definitely get there, I think. I think it'll definitely get there. Anyways, and the market cap is only 2.45 billion. Like, this is a joke. Let's see. On CoinMarketCap, it's sitting at spot number 42. Spot number 42 in the top 100, and it's not listed on Coinbase and Binance. Ugh, that's just a whole ton of information to me, man. Like, the signs are just completely obvious here. People still remain extremely bullish. Check this out. 89% of people are still bullish on Casper for their community sentiment, 331,000 votes. This is just a obvious play for this cycle. Caspa's meme coins, like, they're going to make people a killing. Let's check out just one of Kaspa's meme coins, which is my favorite here, Kaspi, sitting at a market cap of 4.8 million. Right, this one I think is about to go parabolic. My last buy on Kaspi was, I believe, exactly at a $2 million market cap. This was just a few weeks back, so obviously I've doubled my money. And yeah, I'm just waiting to see where this one takes us, right? Kaspa's going to do great things. Now, if we check out this indicator, it shows that we're still in this bearish momentum, which was fired on August 2nd. But around this time period, the entire market was coming down. You know, Trump was talking about, you know, retaliation, or, you know, something along the lines of like preparing just in case Russia does something funny. And then there was also other things going on. You know, he was talking about tariffs again and all that sorts of stuff, and the market came crashing down, and Kaspa came with it. But ever since, Kaspa's made a nice little bounce here, right? Charts moving in a favorable direction, and as long as Kaspa remains above 0.091, I believe that we're still in business. As long as we don't get any bad news in the world, then yeah, we're still in business. As long as Kaspa remains above this area right here, we're still in business, and then we're going to start making our way towards its all-time high. So I'm still holding. I still believe. I know what I hold. So any dips in Kaspa, if you're not fully positioned in Kaspa, you should be taking advantage of the dips. All right, but again, nothing is financial advice. Make sure you guys do whatever you want, and make sure you feel comfortable, because it's your money. It's not my money. My portfolio is looking pretty darn good. I am not even going to say continue to make new all-time highs, and hopefully everyone's portfolio has been making new all-time highs as well. Of course, if you're only positioned in Kaspa, then probably not, but a little bit of patience is going to go a very long way. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links down below, and until next time, take care.